You and most people do not know how to make decisions. And this is because no one has ever taught you how to take decisions. Efficient decision making is something that you need to learn, and I will show you how it works. Your aim should be doing what is most important to you. Things that give you energy, things that give you life quality, passion, and things that will eventually bring you closer to your goals and what is most important to you. You need to learn to say no and avoid having to make too many decisions. Actually, analysis of successful people show that successful people tend to actively make up their minds on what is most important to them and who is most important to them. That is, of course, something the average person does not do. Of course, everyone has some sort of goal, but do you ever really make up your mind on what and who is most important to you? Things that you're aiming at and goals that you actually want to achieve and that you're willing to work on in order to achieve them? Probably not. And this is what makes it really tough and hard for you to make the right decisions that bring you closer to your goals. And I mean, it's logical, because how are you supposed to know what kind of decisions to make, not really knowing where you want to go, where the journey should go, and what's important to you? But if you do know what is important to you, you will learn to say no to unnecessary and unimportant things. This is the moment where you will start focusing and concentrating on the important things in your life and the decisions you need to make in order to come closer to these. Scientists believe that we have a muscle for willpower, and this muscle is located in a C-shaped part of our brains sitting right at the sides of our heads. This part of the brain is called the anterior cingulate cortex, short ACC. Now you should think of the ACC as a sort of bank account. The only difference to an actual bank account is that the currency is not euros or dollars, but energy. And every time you make decisions, the energy level decreases. Now, to make this whole thing easier for you, you should give yourself a budget every day on how many decisions you can make. For example, say you're not allowed to make more than 10 decisions. In order to make the decisions you take as efficient as possible. Something else you can try, and this is a little extra, plan the meals you eat throughout the week. Because this eventually means 3 less decisions you make per day. What do I eat for breakfast? What do I eat for lunch? And what do I have for dinner? Something else you can try is keeping your clothing as simple as possible. And this does not mean that you can only run around in tracksuits, but keep it simple and classy. Navy blue, black, dark gray, and pants in dark blue and beige. Now, every time you go to your closet, it does not really matter what kind of things you take out of the closet, because anyways, you know it's going to match and it's going to look good. Apart from that, you want to learn how to increase your willpower, because in the end, your willpower is what gets you closer to your goals and closer to the things that are important to you. But how do you really increase your willpower? By doing things that you do not want to do and things that are hard for you, things that you have to put lots of effort into. Things like holding your breath. Imagine holding your breath as long as you can. At some point, you will seek for taking that next breath. But instead of taking that next breath, wait 10 seconds more. When going to the gym, do as many reps as you can. And as soon as you've reached the point of where you cannot do 1 more rep, try your hardest doing 2 more reps. Now, something else is cold showers. I know they're uncomfortable, but that's the reason why you should do them. First of all, they're healthy for you, but apart from that, doing cold showers is something that speaks clearly against what you want, because your body wants to feel warm. So do extra cold showers. Purposely miss out on things that you really like. Whether it's sweets, whether it's going somewhere, this is something you really want to do. This is willpower, but Try to increase your willpower and bring up even more willpower by avoiding to do these things. And last but not least, analyze your behavior. Analyze the decisions you make. First of all, were the decisions you made important? And second of all, would it have been possible for you to avoid the decisions you made, or at least have someone else make these decisions? Those are the questions you should ask yourself. And trust me, if you follow the steps I gave you, you will become a master in decision making. Thank you very much. My name is David Steffen.